Namaste, everybody. Brandon is riding his bike, Gizmo's walking, we're taking a walk. We got a little reprieve from the rain, enough that the street has actually dried out for the most part. So, like I always say, we gotta take those chances, especially here in Washington State. Being that it rains at least 200 days out of the year. At least. Dean and I were talking about it the other day, and this is the only state where the only state where you can actually hit all 4 seasons in the same day. See, there's the sun coming out. What did I say? All right, I'm going to pause for a minute while we get past the busy road. Okay, we made it past the busy road. So this road's a little more wet. That's all right. That's all right. Anyways, I just wanted to let y'all know that I got some new stuff in my store. I already done put it up on TikTok. Working on my crystal videos today. I finally got my big crystal order in, and I've been working on the videos for them. I mean, it would be easy for me to just come on and be like, bam, 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 and show them off. But I really want to do it a little differently. I want to feature maybe 1 or 2, maybe 3 in each video, because I really want to go into depth about what they are, what the crystals are, what their healing properties are, what the metaphysical properties are of them. If I can figure out exactly where it's been sourced, I would love to add that. Just the different types of conditions that they help with, those kind of things. So each video that I do for my store, I like to keep it below 10 minutes if I can. So I figured that would give me enough time to maybe feature a couple crystals at a time in each video. So I'm working on that today, but I needed to take a break and get out of the apartment. And I looked outside and noticed, hey, it's not raining. It is not raining. What a perfect opportunity to wear my new hat from Zen Jen and go take a little walk and get a break. So that's what I'm doing today. And I hope everybody out there is having a beautiful Friday. It's Friday. Right, Katrina? It's Friday. So happy. So I think we are going out dancing tonight. If not tonight, tomorrow night. Dean's band was supposed to, one of Dean's bands was supposed to have a gig tomorrow night. For whatever reason, the venue canceled. It was a private thing, so I don't know if something happened and their event got canceled or what. I don't know, but the gig definitely got canceled. So, since everybody is available, because everyone was gonna be playing, we've decided that we're going to throw a big jam party, since we're not gonna be doing a gig. And hey guys, check me out. No cane. No cane, no cane. No cane, no pain. Hey, that's a good one. Now I'm trying to retrain myself to walk normal without as much of a limp. And I feel like the cane kind of lends to that limp a little bit, or not that it creates the limp, but that it babies the limp. So the limp is never going to get better, really, as long as I baby it. So I'm at the point now, it's been 2 years since my last hip replacement. So I had a rough going with it. The left hip healed fantastically, magically, and my left hip was shattered. I walked around on that shattered hip for a long time. Anyways, that hip healed so beautifully. No problems, no snags, nothing. Healed great. Then 6 months later, because it did so good, 6 months later they decided to do the right side. Which, by the way, the right side was not shattered. It was bone on bone from taking up for the left hip that was shattered for like 2 years before I had my surgery. So it had went bone on bone. So they decided to go ahead and replace that hip since I did so well with this left side. And the right side was another story. So unfortunately, it's been a little bit longer of a healing process, but I was thinking about it the other day. Oh, I gotta get out the road. There's a car coming. I'm gonna stop for a quick minute, Brandon. Come on, baby. Let the car go by. Anyways, I was thinking about it the other day, and I was like, man, I hate my limp. Worse than anything, I hate my limp. It makes me appear to be weaker in my mind. I feel like more of a target. Like, people are gonna see that I limp, and they're gonna think that I'm not physically strong. I don't know. Maybe that's not right, but I see myself as more of a target as I limp. So it's something that I feel like I can fix if I just really apply myself to it and do it. So I've been taking short walks without my cane, trying to retrain my body, even though my right leg is now almost 2 inches shorter than my left leg. So walking without a limp is very difficult, and I have to train my body to walk in a different kind of way. I don't really know how else to explain it other than that, but it's working. Yeah, we could do that. Brandon's on his new bike. We realized today that as we were getting ready to go on this walk, he realized that the handlebars are really, really loose, and throwing the bike out of alignment if he makes like a quick turn or something. So we're gonna head up to Wally World and pick up a Allen wrench set or a bike, probably both, an Allen wrench set and like a bike repair kit just for him to have on hand. So anyways, the sun is starting to pop out, and this hat is making me sweat. I'm telling you, Zen Jen, this is the warmest hat I've ever had in my life. I love it so much. You get a ton of compliments on it. Oh, brother's gonna give you a treaty. Woo! Look at the sky. I love it when I can look up and see blue. Love it. So, anyways, all right, you guys. I'll tell you what, as soon as I'm done with my crystal videos, I'm actually still waiting on a portion of my order to get here. Really hoping that it does. Really hoping I didn't get ripped off because it's coming from out of the country. I ordered from 3 different places. 2 of them have come in. 1 of them hasn't, and it was the first one I ordered. Yeah, be careful ordering crystals from out of the country for so many reasons. Either you're going to get something fake, be glass with a print on it, or some kind of resin. Yeah, be careful with that, because especially like the towers, those towers that look so beautiful and amazing, the new thing is they're taking the crystal towers, they're making them out of glass, and they are literally burning a print onto them to make them look like a crystal. That's the new thing. So it's really hard, unless you have the crystal in your hand, it's really hard to tell that just by looking through a screen. So I promise you guys, I will never sell a fake crystal, a heated up burnt crystal that has caused desecration to it. Nope, I'll never do that. So it's really very, very important to me that the people who get my crystals and my jewelry made out of crystals receive the healing from them that they are meant to give. You don't get healed from a piece of glass with a fired print on it. I've had so many people contact me, and a lot of them off TikTok, contact me and ask me, how can you tell if a crystal is fake? And or I've had people contact me and say, you know, these crystals aren't doing anything for me. Like, I don't notice anything. It's not helping. Usually it's because it's not real. It's really sick that people do that in this world, but it's what happens with pretty much everything. There's a fake version of everything. So it's just up to me to have the integrity, to share my integrity out. And people know that when they order from me, that I'm going to stop right here for a minute, Brandon. Whew, I gotta take a break. People know that when they order from me, I want people to know that when they order from me that what they're getting is 100% genuine. The problem with that is because I do a lot of research on my crystals and I order them, I make sure that they're real and genuine before I sell them out. I know. Because of that, my stuff is just a little bit more expensive than some of the stuff that you can find on, say, Etsy or different sites. A lot of those are fake, and that's why they're so cheap. If you're finding crystals for like really cheap, they're not crystals, okay? Real crystals are not cheap, okay? And if you're getting them cheap, they're not real. So if you want real crystals, I mean, why buy them unless you're going to get the real thing, right? If you want real crystals, you might have to pay just a little bit more. And if you're on a budget, save up, because you don't want to waste your money on fake stuff. It then becomes just another obsolete piece of your background. So anyways, sending love and light to all of you out there. Keep an eye out for my playlist. As soon as I get these crystal videos up on it, I'm going to release my crystal medicine healing jewelry playlist for everybody. I've been sending it out to certain individuals, but I have reserved today for making these crystal videos. I'm trying to do some, you know, a little bit of not instruction, but education at the same time. So keep an eye out for that. It's coming soon. And wishing you all love and light and the highest vibes. Namaste.